Vasily Lomachenko, high-tech versus George Kambosos,
The Emperor.
the Emperor.
Ferocious.
May 12 at RAC Arena, Perth, Western Australia. Prediction about the fight, Rick and Ray.
Before I give my prediction, I would like to talk about the weaknesses of Kambosos. I noticed that during the fight with Haney and Teofimo Lopez, he keeps a tendency to keep his guard down, and he doesn't use his jab as much. There's no head movement during the Haney fight. He doesn't slip and roll. He has problems with fighters who move side to side. So this plays into the hands of Lomachenko. I'm seeing a stoppage between round 7 to 8 because this is a perfect opponent for Lomachenko, someone that stands still. Lomachenko has the superior speed, technical skill, footwork, reflexes, and ring intelligence. My opinion is he's going to be dancing around Kambosos and will go for the kill between round 7, 8, or 9.
Okay. My prediction is round 1, Lomachenko and Kambosos will feel each other. Round 5, fast forward, Kambosos still trying to push forward. Round 8, Lomachenko got the control of the fight. Round 11 is my prediction. Kambosos corner stopped the fight, indicating that they had seen enough punishment from Lomachenko. So it's gonna be round 11 stoppage for Lomachenko. How about you, Ryan?
For me, I can see this fight since both fighters are both technical fighters. I can see this fight on the first few rounds. They will measure each other, probably round 1 to round 3, and then after that rounds, Kambosos will come more aggressively, and then he will try to score to Lomachenko, or I will try to knock down Lomachenko, and later the rounds it will Lomachenko turns. Lomachenko will overwhelm Kambosos with his speed and footworks, and at the end of the fight, I think a unanimous decision, Lomachenko.
Who is George Kambosos Jr.? Rick and Ray.
Kambosos right now he has a record of 21 victory, 2 losses, 0 draws, and 10 of his victories comes with the KOs. And he started his career on 2013 May 18, and right now he has 47.62% KO rate. And stance, he has orthodox, height with the height of 5'9", reach of 68 inches, and he come from Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. And he also well known as a ferocious
fighter. Kambosos is Australian, but his parents are of Greek heritage. Greece has been known historically for the Spartan warriors. As a matter of fact, George Kambosos has a tattoo etched on his body to never retreat and never surrender. So he has this warrior mentality. His notable losses were against Devin Haney. He's a technical fighter. And a notable win was when he took the belts of Teofimo Lopez. They say his fighting style is like a watered-down Pacquiao. He likes to move inside and out, but the weakness definitely, he keeps his guard down and doesn't use his jab.
George Kambosos also trained alongside Manny Pacquiao in the Philippines. He said that he learned a lot from Manny Pacquiao's training camp, and he he defeated Teofimo Lopez, who had defeated Lomachenko, who is scheduled to fight. And he fought Devin Haney twice. He is like what Rick say. He's ferocious. He has like a Mamba mentality. So he's a fighter. He likes to brawl. He likes to win. He likes to fight. With Vasily Lomachenko, who is Vasily Lomachenko?
He came from Ukraine. He is a southpaw and standing up 5'7". Reach is 65.5 inches. And his last fight is David Haney, who defeated Kambosos.
To add on, Lomachenko also had won 2 Olympic gold medals. He is a 3-division world champion, and they call him high tech for his unique styles, going side to side with fast footwork and the way he counter punch, the way he slip. He is known for, to be like one of the feared some in this division. At 35, he still has the skills to be one of the top contenders in 135 division.
Vasily Lomachenko, his notable losses were against Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, and early on in his career to Orlando Salido by a split decision. Now, the fight with Devin Haney, who's also a technical boxer like Lomachenko, was lost by a unanimous decision, and Teofimo Lopez was lost by a unanimous decision. I attribute these losses to Lomachenko's starting late. He likes to put the pressure around the championship rounds from 7 to 12. But if you watch this fight closely, it went the distance for one, and one could make a decision that the fight could have gone either way. He has the ring intelligence, the speed, the footwork, and even though he comes in at 2 inches shorter than Kambosos and a 3-inch lesser reach, I think his speed will nullify, and his footwork, this will be a no factor.
Okay, if I may add on, for all who do not know, Lomachenko started his first professional fight scheduled for 10 rounds of championship belt. He fought a Mexican who he knocked out in his very first professional fight. Remember, it's only his first professional fight. And following fight, he fought for the world championship. That's when he got his first loss. So imagine, with only 2 fights in his resume, he fought a world championship. And he is the earliest fighter who ever got 2 weight division championship with only 5 fights in his resume.
And just to add on, a lot of people said Lomachenko should have a perfect record, because most of his losses fight is arguably
Controversial.
Yeah, controversial. It's a controversial losses. For instance, for Orlando Salido, he should have won that because the fight is really close. But as you can see, the fight, Lomachenko scored more than Orlando. And for David Haney, I really believe that Lomachenko won that fight also, and for Teofimo Lopez as well.
Lomachenko get passed through George Kambosos Jr. and become a world champion again. Who do you want to see Lomachenko to fight next? If I say if I name Shakur Stevenson as his next opponent, what will be the fight will be?
I think it's a very competitive fight.
Yeah, it will be.
Yeah, they're both technical.
They're
fighters.
both technical. They're both
Right.
fast.
The thing is, Shakur Stevenson is an advantage because he's the younger fighter.
And then I think Shakur has more powerful punch than Lomachenko, and I think he also need to have a rematch on Teofimo Lopez.
I think this matchup against Shakur Stevenson is one of the great match to make in this 135 division, since no more Garcia, no more Haney, aside Gervonta. I think Lomachenko should face Shakur or either Gervonta for after Kambosos fight.
Yeah, because there's more few fighters to fight on that 135.
Going back to my question. So who wins, Lomachenko against Shakur Stevenson?
It will be difficult to predict because they're both technical, they're both fast. Although footwork is Lomachenko has one of the best footwork in the boxing. I would say it will go decision to Shakur Stevenson.
I agree. Shakur Stevenson has the youth in this fight. He is the fresher fighter. He is hungry to, and he even called out Lomachenko to fight.
And
probably.
And also Lomachenko is 36 years old now.
Yes, okay,
so
he's getting up there in age.
Yeah, it's age is a big factor for a boxing.
But he doesn't look 36 in his last fight against Haney. So credit to Lomachenko for giving a good fight against Haney.
Would you recommend another rematch against Haney?
Haney's not going down now.
Oh, he's not going down?
He's up to,
I remember you told me.
Lightweight.
Yeah, that Lomachenko's just a smaller fighter.
But I would like to see a rematch for Teofimo Lopez.
Teofimo's up in 140 now.
Oh, he's 140 also. Okay, so
basically Lomachenko lost to bigger opponents.
Oh,
because they're both now at 140. Imagine.
So who is the top dog now in the?
Who's left? Gervonta
Davis
and Shakur
Stevenson.
Yeah,
so,
those are the two left.
That's actually my next question.
Just the two of those?
Yeah.
That's actually my next question. So I asked you about Shakur Stevenson. How about Gervonta Davis? Lomachenko against Gervonta Davis. What will be your?
I will lean it to Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis, he is a very accurate puncher. He also has a high IQ, ring IQ level, and he a very smart boxer, and he has a power.
How about you, Rick?
You can't make a mistake if you're fighting Gervonta Davis because he capitalizes on your mistakes in the ring, and mind you, not only capitalizes but will knock you out. Looking at his previous matches, like Ryan Garcia, and who else did he knock out? Rolly Romero, right? So definitely, Lomachenko being older, I would go with Gervonta Davis on this one.
Yeah, Gervonta doesn't.
Because it's hard to. Nobody has fought a perfect fight, but can you turn back the clock?
Gervonta Davis doesn't go for the score.
Yeah, he goes
for the knockout,
the kill,
and what about like Shakur and Gervonta?
Hold on. For me, Lomachenko against Gervonta Davis is gonna be a chess match. I'd like to win. I like Lomachenko to win the fight, but my brain, I really think Gervonta Davis will win because he's young. He is very powerful. He might knock out Lomachenko in the later rounds.
Yeah, that fight between Lomachenko and Gervonta Davis, it will go to who's the smarter one.
And going back to your question,
I would with the 135 division, I also want to see Shakur Stevenson against.
I think that's the biggest fight at 135.
Against,
Oh,
against Gervonta Davis.
Gervonta
So
Davis,
Shakur Stevenson
Yeah.
against Gervonta Davis. Who you got? That's the fight, the biggest fight at 135.
I go to Gervonta Davis.
I'll go Shakur Stevenson.
I think Shakur can outpoint, but it won't be easy. It will go the distance and maybe a split decision
For
for Shakur Stevenson.
I'll
Because
agree.
I believe he's the more high volume puncher. Shakur.
Okay, in my-
Gervonta's more conservative. He throws when he sees an opening.
But accurate.
Vonta is he's more power and timing. He's probably the best time puncher in the sports today. He got that one punch that he'll let you wear out, and he'll time you and take those powerful punches, take you down. But my prediction is Gervonta Davis will start late, and because of that, he will give away the early rounds. And after round 5, that's when he starts figuring out his opponent. And if you put Shakur Stevenson in there, if Shakur Stevenson is ahead of 5 rounds, because of Gervonta giving it away, just to time or to puzzle Shakur. I think Shakur will defend the lead. He will maintain his lead until the end of the fight. So that will be the advantage of Shakur Stevenson, because he's too crafty. He's smart. He can avoid. He can maintain whatever. He can adjust inside the ring, and I think Shakur has the tools to defeat Gervonta Davis. Once again, this is Triple R Podcast.
Please comment your reaction below.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you.